Hey everybody, it's Dizzy, and today I've got something to show you that's not glamorous, but it is really helpful. I'm going to show you guys how I do protein treatments to my hair. So I don't do protein a lot because my hair usually has the problem of not having enough moisture. It's usually got the strength, it doesn't have the moisture because I do a lot of things that dry it out, like bleaching it and dyeing it. But I will do a protein treatment the day after I do a bleach because I want to go through and add some strength back into the hair. When you bleach your hair, you end up opening up the cuticle really wide and actually destroying some of the bonds, as well as leaving little holes or gaps in the hair shaft. Now, what a protein treatment's going to do is to temporarily fill in those little gaps to make the hair stronger and more manageable. If you want to repair those bonds and really repair your hair, you have to use something like Olaplex. So yesterday, I don't know if you guys can see it because the sun's really funky, I bleached some streaks into my hair. My roots have been growing out for about 2 months, and I decided I needed big skunk stripes. So I bleached the stripes and then colored that part sort of a magenta, and then colored over the rest with my dark purple again, which made it go really dark, almost black this time. So I want to just repair the hair as much as I can since I have used a little bit of bleach. Now, the three protein treatments that I like the most are the Ion Repair Solutions Effective Care, and you get this in a little packet or you can get it in a larger tube. You get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. It's very inexpensive, and I find that my hair really likes this particular protein. Another one that I really like is Joico K-Pack, and this is the generic version from Sally's, which I don't know if you can still get, but if you can get the actual real Joico K-Pack, it is a protein-rich repairing conditioner, and it's really, really nice. But what I'm doing today is probably the most intense of the protein treatments, and it is the Neutral Protein Filler by Colorful. Can you see? I don't know, the light's funky. There it is. So this is a concentrated liquid protein filler. It's clear, and I'm going to mix it with water. You can apply it just the way it is, but it actually is too much of a protein bomb if I use it straight by itself, so I dilute it. So what I'm going to do is I've got this little spray bottle, and I'm going to take and squeeze in 1 part of the Colorful. And see, it's just really liquidy and kind of a yellow. Totally normal. And then I'm going to take just warm water. I'll do this over the sink. Be right back. And I did about 2 parts water. And you don't have to get super picky with this. You just want it to be a little bit less concentrated. So then I'm going to go through and I'm just going to spray that all over my hair, concentrating on the front where the bleaching happened. You want to be kind of conservative on how much you mix, because even though this is inexpensive, you can't leave the mixed stuff mixed for too long. Yeah, you're supposed to refrigerate any unused portion of it because it can spoil. Make sure it's totally saturated. Now, like I said, remember, this is going to give you strength. So for a lot of people, if they use a protein filler, myself included, they can feel after that their hair might feel a little brittle or dry or hay-like. You might have used a little too much protein in that case. So what I always do is I'll get it on, and then I'll let it sit on for about 15 minutes. I'm just going to cover it with a towel because the dye that I used is a little drippy. That fuchsia color has just bled on everything. But I will leave it on for about 15 minutes, and then I will rinse it out and apply a moisturizing conditioner. And when I come back, I will show you the conditioner that I used. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so we have washed out the protein filler. We just rinsed it with kind of warm water. And then I wanted to show you guys the two conditioners that are moisturizing that I use the most often after a protein treatment. The first is As I Am Hydration Elation. And this is a really nice hydrating conditioner. It's got a really pleasant smell, and it's this very thick, creamy balm. So that one is really good. I've also mixed both of these with my hair dye when I'm diluting direct dyes, and they actually work really well. And then the other one is Aussie Moist, which is very inexpensive. You can get this giant thing for it for really cheap. And it does have a couple water-soluble cones, but my hair actually really loves this stuff when it's bleached and really drinks it up. So I'm going to use the Aussie Moist this time. I'm just going to get some in my hand. And since I'm using this kind of like a mask, I'm putting a lot. So I'm just soaking this in roots to tip. I'm going to comb through it with a wide tooth comb really quick. And I leave this on for hours, like as long as you can, just leave it on. At least an hour is great, 2 hours is better. Overnight is also an option. You just want to, you've repaired with the protein and now you just want to get moisture back into the hair. So thank you guys so much for watching. That is my routine post bleaching. Please share in the comments down below what you enjoy doing with your hair after you bleach. Is there a protein filler I should try besides that one? Is there a moisturizing conditioner that you absolutely love? I'd love to hear from you. See you guys next time. Bye.